Hi, I'm Captain Frank Crescitelli. We are here at Liberty Landing Marina for the 24th Manhattan Cup. This is a tournament that started to support the fishery, the striped bass and marine conservation. It then grew into conservation and to kind of use fishing as a force for good, to get these men and women that were originally working down at Ground Zero a day of water as a respite. And then once these gentlemen and ladies started coming home from the war that we were fighting, we then used the tournament as a vehicle to help them kind of transition back in, find a community, so a veteran community in the fishing community that could support each other. This one day then spreads out throughout the whole year through the work Robert Gill is doing at Fin Chaser Warriors Outdoors, and it all started right here in New York City.
This is my first time being at Manhattan Cup. I love events like this. You know, guys, captains that have boats,
You're on my boat,
that are willing to do something for veterans, give back, put them on the boat, and share this experience with them, because a lot of veterans have never been fishing. They don't have this in their life, and you know, these guys volunteer their time, money, effort, tackle, their whole day to show these veterans something I think is very special.
To me, as a fisherman, this is the thing that makes the most common sense. It's helped me my whole life. This is a place I found peace and solitude at a very troubled youth growing up, and I know the power that fishing has.
An event like this, like in saltwater, you have much bigger boats, so you've got a lot of different guys on the boat with you. It is more of that team atmosphere.
It's working the shoreline.
Today's conditions weren't great, the bite has been tough, but you know, overall you're building teamwork, camaraderie, and like a lot of these veterans, they just have a different attitude. They don't care that it's bad or horrible because they've been in much worse conditions.
I'm proud and I'm honored and I am humbled by the amount of people that come back here every single year, year after year, 24 years. This is just a tournament, this is part of people's lives, okay? And we're changing lives every day with the money that we're raising here. But beyond that, if we stop and made $0 at the end of tonight, we have still taken 40 veterans out fishing, showed them maybe something that they don't know. These people are now become part of a community. So they are able to be brought out of their shell if they're not feeling well. Or, you know, somebody knows to check on them because they didn't show up for the fishing trip or whatever. So it may seem like just a fishing trip. It's not, okay? And this is not just a tournament. First of all you're winning is a trophy. But the anglers that have paid to be here, the captains that have donated their boats, the sponsors. You know what? You know how you know you got a good sponsor? When they're sitting in the room of the tournament that they donated to it. They're looking to make a difference.
Quantum is involved this year, as they were last year when they launched, as a sponsor of this tournament. Without the sponsors and the paying customers that pay to fish, we wouldn't be able to take 50 combat wounded veterans out every year. So without our tournament sponsors and without the people that are paying to fish on the boats, this just can't happen. You start to kind of make a list of what have I done in my life, right? If you care about giving back, you know, you kind of like, well, what have I done? If the only thing on my resume was Manhattan Cup, I would be very satisfied to have this as something that I did in my life.